DTR Delta T Racing. You're here with Division 4 of the Formula 1 in Season 2. It's race number 7 of the season, and we're here at Monza live at qualifying session. We have a full grid tonight, 20 drivers. So it will be interesting to see how the championship will develop. I think to start with, I'd like to come back on a moment from last week where it seemed that Gunnar won the race in Portimao. He didn't cross the finish line as first, as that was Annie Dewar. Annie Dewar had a 5-second penalty, which made sure that after the race, Gunnar got the win assigned. However, stewards revoked that penalty, so the win went back to Annie Dewar, and good for him, but not so good for Gunnar, who lost his first ever victory. Look what's happening here. I see two McLarens, and it seems like one was waiting for the other, probably to give a tow, but it's very small, so I'm not sure if it worked that way. So let's see, the first driver to the time is reached, the always improving German in the Williams. Oh, what's that? Hello, welcome back, Joey. This was basically my next subject. Mr. Hayward has returned to the grid. Yeah, we know him from a former league. Mimo was with a 20.4. What a time! Well done. His friends, Brandon and Dopey Man, have joined this league a while ago, and we know them as Brendan is the fierce championship contender, and both are second and third in the championship now, I think. So Joey finally joined, had to find his F1 groove back, but that didn't last long in quali as he crashed out. Well, that's a warm welcome. Right, so we have, after 5 minutes, Waza on a provisional pole, 9/10 ahead of the rest. My predicted pole time is a 1.20.2, maybe 1, as usually Division 4 is like 1, perhaps 2/10 quicker than Division 5. And in Division 5, the pole time this year was a 20.3. And it seems like circumstances are quite the same. Well, Reliot goes to P3 too. Now P3 as Alexander goes to P2, the second driver under the 120s. But first lap by championship rival Brandon. Championship contender, I should say. A bit disappointing with a 21.5. So let's see what are the Merc boys doing. Seems they are helping each other out here, giving a tow. No boy. Yeah, always very helpful. Got so unlucky last week, being on a podium position and a possible win. That got thrown away by a drive-through penalty. Right, this is a very good tow here by Nellboy, as Enz is starting the hot lap. Let's see what it is gonna be. We're gonna go on board. Enz is definitely one of the quickest drivers here in D4, but has 2 wins on his name. but apart from that, hasn't gotten many points. Been unlucky on many occasions. Well, Andy Gerard retired, so not a top position for him today. Here's for a little less Moes. Could possibly gear up a bit sooner. Onto the Variante Ascari. Needs to watch out for yellow flags here. And the curbs. I wonder that lap is not invalidated, but may have lost some time there with that drift. Onto the last corner, the Parabolica, or as it is called, the Michele Alboreto corner these days. 21.0. That must be a little bit disappointing, but still P3 ahead of Jordan, who is coming into the pit lane right now. What have you got so far? We've got Monza on pole with quite a margin on Alexander. Alexander on pole twice before this season, just like last week, but still no points in the championship, so that must be devastating for him after midway through the season. He's much better driver than the standings make him look. And in P3 on 21.0, 3/10 behind him is Jordan. Then we have Ralliot tonight in Red Bull 21.3. Reeps, well, also on 21.3 on P6. We have Brandon, we have Gunche. Yeah, we always have Gunche and Gunnar. Why don't you change your name just to make it a bit more clear? Sushu, and then Doperman completing the top 10. We have then Gunnar, Skipper, Late, Hims, and Fish. Hayward and Endor with no time and retired, but no time and not retired by Mikey, Marcus, and Nellboy. Let's see what Mikey is gonna do. That's a quick second sector. It's purple actually. Well, Rips retired. Must have crashed out. Mikey sat ahead of the race that he is going to go for a reverse strategy unless he has a really good qualifying lap. But I think it's going to be 21 something, so... Oh! Hello! P4! Little Mikey! Here you go, Mike. This is not going to be a lot reverse strategy. You're gonna be starting up front, unless the others improve, of course. But this is very good. 21.1 P4. Oh, now here they come. P5 already is Dopey Man. Improves to P4 with a 21.0. Nevertheless, a very good lap by Mikey. Who moves over for the other drivers in a hot lap. Well done to him. Jordan on an out lap rally in the pit. Brendan, is he on a hot lap? It seems so. Is he getting a tow again? Yes, I think it's Dopey Man once again helping him out. A very serviceable teammate here. This is just how you work together. Look at this. Look at this. This is... Oh, you might have to move out a little way. Yes, well done, Dopey Man. Purple sector here for Brandon. Goes a little wide, not too wide, so it's not a valid idea. Let's see if he can improve on his 21.5. I'm sure he will be. He said up front, this is not my greatest track. But hey, that's what he says every week. Damage limitation. 21.0, however. That's nearly the same time as his teammate, just 0.07 of a second quicker. Drops Mikey to P6, however. So, about each week it's damage limitation for Brandon. But always when he says that he's on the podium. So, he'll probably keep saying that every week. As he's second in the standings while our championship leader is here. The Haas driver. This proud Scotsman, his best achievement of the last year, he named himself is defeating all those English teams in the Nations Cup. Always some fierce rivalry between the Scots and the English. What is he do? How much is he under? 310s, 310s. Put him on 21-0. Yeah, puts him in the mix from somewhere to P2 to P7, you know. But Monza seems miles ahead of everyone else. Not surprised by that Waza is on pole. Oh, Jordan goes to P3 with 20.9. I mean, it's no surprise Waza is where he is now. The only surprise is the gap is this big. So, we're missing out. Noboy in the pit. Noboy wants to play it safe. Probably wants to start from the back this race and move his way up as he usually does. But I don't think he has to. I think he has the capabilities of being in the top 8, top 6, perhaps. He's just very careful after all the incidents he's been involved with. And when you say involved in incidents, the first thought is, oh, he creates chaos. No. No, it's just being very unlucky with mistakes from others or stupidities from the game. Alright, who is on a hot lap late here? So is Hims? Nah, he's on the in lap. Dillington not improving so far. No, he's on the in lap. This is not full throttle. Well, what is going on? Who is on an out lap? Hot lap, actually. Here we are, really at P12 so far in the Red Bull. Oh no, that's not full throttle. I think he's warming up his tires to go for a hot lap. Marcus is on his way in. Unless he got 4 laps on his tires. Where is he gonna go for another lap? Yes. Alright. Gunnar. A bit disappointing with a P14. Oh, mistake there. An immediate invalidation. So, Gunnar, disappointing qualification. But Waza is on another hot lap. Okay, improve once more. Well, Dopey Man improves to P2. And I actually, was no. Oh, let's go, lap gone. Dopey Man, I predicted him as today's surprise winner if something happens to the contenders. And I was naming his teammate and Jordan, both championship leaders, that if something like that happens, Dopey Man could be the winner tonight. But qualifying in P2 is pretty good. Official timing is over, but still a few guys on track. Here comes Alexander. He is nearly 2 tenths up, but he needs way more. He needs 4 tenths. Can he get that? Can he get that too? No, improves marginally. And drops, and drops even more because Brandon improves just ahead of his teammate, but also ends in P2. So once again, we have Enz and Waza up front. But the question is, will they stay up front? Because, well, no offense, but both have a bit of habit to mess it up. Last man on track. Frisch up this, but that's only in lap. Dopey Man entering the pit, so that means we've got Waza on pole, and he's sharing the front row with Enz. Both McLarens on row 2, Alexander P5, Jordan P6. We have Mikey in P7, so that's gonna be starting on soft, Mike. We have Gunja in P8, Hims in P9, Sushu P10, Leif in P11, Rally at P12, Reeps in 13, Gunnar in 14. Beaten by his brother, Rally marginally, but still. Marcos in P15. I think Skipper in 16. Alright, so let's go through quali results once more. Waza, Enz, Brendan, Dopey Man, Alexander, Jordan, Mikey, Gunter, Hims, Sushu, Lays, Ralliot, Reeps, Gooder, Marcos, Skipper, Frisch, Zaptus, Hayward, Eddie Noir, and Nowboy. Last 3 did not set a time, but if you look at it, guys, from P1 to P17, just 1.3 seconds, or better said, from P1 to P15, 9 tenths. That the marginal differences. It shows the field is really very competitive. And then keep in mind that the gap from P1 to P2 was over 3 tenths, so from P2 to P17 was basically just 7 tenths. That's really close. Alright, let's see, who do we have in the chat? Well, the warm-up lap is about to start. It's Sam. It's Joey's brother. Yeah, Jordan already mentioning it's gonna be a dry race. Thank you. Seems sunny. Welcome, Sam. Good to see you on the chat. Supporting your brother and other friends, probably. Well, let's see what they can do. Any predictions, guys? I'm basically just hoping for once Waza and Enns can stay on track and not finish in 15th after lots of incidents, but I mean, show the pace the whole race that they've shown in quali and finish on the podium would be good for the championship as well. So I'm predicting Enns in P1, Waza on the podium as well, and I'm feeling Dopey Man tonight. He seems to be in form. So that's my top three. Let's hear what you guys have to say. Well, the drivers are coming up to the straight, lining up their grid. Let's see if Mr. Hayward can last longer than he did in quali. Would be nice on his return. Here we go, the red lights. And off we go! It seems like the McLarens have a great start here. Is it Brendan? Brendan and Waza through turn 1. Oh, Waza bites off. Keeps the lead now. It is a question who has more traction. On to the second chicane. I think it's Waza. Unwilling to give up. Brendan being wise here. As he has a championship to fight for. Oh, look at that. A retirement. And once again, it's our good friend Jan Frieske Zatzes. That is out on lap 1. Well, Jan, you can go to bed early and be on time for work tomorrow. Sorry, Jan. Great start from Brendan. Up to P2. Something's off. Someone's off. I think it's Alexander. Oh, yeah, he's way off. Went off at the Ascari. No front wing, he will have to pit. So, that means when we cross the finish line for the first time, it is Waza in first, Brandon in second, Doberman in third, Gucci in fourth, and Enns dropped to P5 after a poor start. Jordan in P6, Mikey in P7, both Alpines doing well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the pit lane. A poor start from the Williams. One driver out, one is in the pit lane. We have Hims in the pit lane. Gunnar and Alexander means that Nellboy, who started last, is now already in P13. Well done, Nell. Right, back to the front. Waza had an 8/10 lead on Brandon, actually a second off. See, Waza is flying, has a phenomenal pace. Let's see if he can keep that up without making mistakes. Oh, and we have another yellow, someone again at Ascari, who has been off. I think it's been With Marcos, well, was of course that's the fastest lap. Oh, ends. No. Side by side with Gunji there, but not getting past. And so we have a clear top 7 as behind Mikey, the gap to P8, Reliet that is quite big compared to the rest of the field, as that's 2.6 seconds. Well, meanwhile, Marcos is in the pit lane. So who are the winners so far? Gunj is up 4 positions, Ends clearly one of the losers, losing 3 positions, but look at Andy Dewar and Nelbo both up 8 places, while Skipper also up from P16 to P10, as Elliott here side by side with Lake at Oscari. Oh, and there goes the next one. Oh yeah, Lake went wide, spun, but kept it out of the wall, which is a nice performance in itself. Oh, several drivers improved in the fastest lap now. First it was Waza, then it was Dopey, and now it's Goon. So it's really tight up front. But and this is important. Waza has a gap that's over a second to Brendan, so Brendan is not within DRS range. Oh, and we have another yellow. Goes fast. Well, Sushu has entered the pit lane, has damage, and also a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So we've already had 1, 2, 3, 6 drivers who had a pit stop and 1 DNF. Right. Who is gonna attack now on the straight? Several drivers. Oh, another yellow. It's actually Skipper. Oh, Mikey is off. Mike! No! No, Mikey, no! At Parabolica. That's a strange moment to lose it. This is so not right. Right. Alright, back to the lead where his teammate Waza is just flying, as he has a 2.5 second lead on Dopey Man. Did I miss Brendan? Yes. Brendan dropped to P4, missed that in the whole Mikey saga. And he now has, and let's go on board here, ends on his gearbox. Talking. Oh, Brendan made this small mistake, and here it's a poor exit out of Ascari, and is losing the position to Ends here. So seems like Brendan either has a problem, perhaps with his tires, or no, he's also just not able to get really to get in the groove, just into the gearbox of Ends. I thought he might be able to re-attack right away, but he is not. Well, just a bit up front we have Goon fighting with Dopey Man, and this gives Ends the opportunity to immediately close the gap with the other 2 drivers. Ends looking but good, and maybe it's wise to not attack right away, but first have a look on what's going on in front of you. Let's see what they do. Where do they lose time? Where's an opportunity? Do they make an error? You can't do it too long because you still got Brendan right behind you and Jordan. Let's not forget about him. After all, he is the championship leader. Got to P7, meanwhile, is 4 seconds to Andy DeWar, who is on a different strategy with the mediums. Alright, let's see. Oh, yellow once again. Not sure who it is this time. Here comes Goon. On the outside? No, he's not gonna make that. That's defendable for Dopey Man. And close the gap while braking. Now within 3/10 of Goon, but can't get close enough to pass here. So we have a group. We have a lead group of 6 drivers, right? Then we have a mid group, but all just 2-3 seconds between them, and that's right from position 7 to 12, and then we have from 13 to 19 the unlucky ones. That's all drivers who have been in trouble already. So, and the gap between 12 and 13 is 17 seconds. Where is the closest gap? It's all once again. Here's Enz with Goon. I think Enz is gonna attack Goon now. But yeah, well, what's not helping Enz is I thought Goon was going to go for a really late break. He does, but none later the thing goes side by side with Dopey Man through turn 1 and 2, and now it is seeing who has better action, better most traction, and it seems like Goon has. Dopey Man misses the corner, has a bit of contact with Goon, and loses the position, and is about to lose 2, I think. Yes, no, seemed to have lost the position to Jordan as well, but gained it back and defends hard but fair. Funny, as we earlier today had a discussion about hard and fair racing. I think this was on the limit at the Let's Not 2. So, Brandon dropping positions now to P6. So both McLarens after a phenomenal start dropping a bit, as Enz is going to come here with the attack now on Goon. And the reason why it succeeds now is because Goon, for the first time, has no DRS himself from the car ahead, as this was for P2. Oh wow, that poor exit from Good, and right away Enz is off flying. So the question now that Enz has regained his starting position in P2, can he close the gap to Waza? The gap was over 5 seconds, but it seems like Enz has been on fire these last 2 laps, fought himself back from P5 to P2, but it has cost a lot of time. Also, we're on lap 9, and that means it could be pit stop time soon. Yes, it's a little bit early for the soft runners, but if there would be a situation with a safety car now, I think all soft runners would come in, and they'd probably choose a tire where they can last until the end of the race. And when I talk about it, pit stops, here comes Brendan trying The other mechanic, and I'm curious what tire is he going to go for. Assuming mediums, yes, mediums for Brandon. So Brandon opening the pit stop dance. And comes back in P11 behind Nelboy. Oh, on board with Hayward here. Now, that doesn't look very smooth, but so, and his debut in DTR so far, stayed out of trouble in the race, is in P8. Not bad at all. I think he'd be happy if he could take some points home. But even though Enz is closing the gap a bit with Waza, I was about to say he's got Goon still close with him, but Enz is pitting. Dopey Man follows suit. Jordan as well, so does Hayward. So everyone's pitting now. And they all choose the medium tire, I think. Yes, they do. Alright. Now Enz dropping back to P7 behind his teammate Nelboy. McLaren's in P8 and 9, so it didn't gain Brandon anything, that shortcut. As, basically positions virtually are the same as before the pit stop. With Enz, Dopey, Brandon, and Jordan. We'll have to see what the other guys will do. And the other guys, I'm talking Waza and Guntje. When are they gonna pit? I think Waza's coming in. Here he is. I'm already relieved that he doesn't get a pit lane speeding penalty. Goon pits as well. His teammate does too, but he's too far off to be double stacked. Yep. Well played by the Ferrari boys. Right, so everyone who started themselves has pitted. And that means we got Andy Dwyer in the lead, last week's race winner. Elliott in second, Nelboy in third. Oh, does you wish the flag would fall now? Oh, and this could be interesting. Nelboy, being a teammate to Enz, could hold up Waza a bit. Just a little bit, just a few corners. As Enz has closed the gap a bit with his pit stop a lap earlier than his on-track rival Waza. The gap is just 2.1 second. Waza does have the benefit of a slipstream now. He's undoubtedly gonna pass Nelboy here. Yes, he does. Well, we have a yellow. Someone is over the scarlet, and I think it's Alexander for the second time today. It is Alexander. Is he still? Yeah, car is still okay. All right, but did drop all the way back. Waza in P3. Now here it comes. I knew Nowboy would never make it. Was it really hard as dear friends? However, Ralliot, this is a fight for position, but I think Waza has fresher tires and is clearly quicker. Should be no problem on the main straight to pass him. As Enz is going to pass his own teammate here. That will be without any trouble. Even gets him a nice toe. Right, and this is yellow. Reeves is out. Reeves has retired. Both Williams drivers are out. Oh yeah, and the safety car. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do now? Alright, Hims is pitting. Hims will be happy, of course. Everyone who's been in trouble will be happy with this. Mikey will definitely be happy. Oh, Alexander is out as well. Did he retire in the pit lane or on track? I don't know. Mikey pitting, of course, for mediums. Well, Gunnar decides to pit for softs. Yeah, I understand the decision because, Mikey, if you're listening, maybe you should probably do the same because you're gonna be. Oh, Gunnar here doubting if he could pass the safety car. Reason why I'm saying this. Oh, wait a minute. Was I spitting? Enz is pitting? Everyone is pitting! No, not everyone. Oh, wait a minute. So, this is interesting. Whoa. Alright, so, you're giving up first position, guys. Yes, you'll be having softs. Oof. I think you guys should have waited until you'd seen what the other guys are doing. And Annie Dewar, with the lead he had, brilliant, because he now gained the lead. And well, going to Dopey Man, Brandon, Jordan, and Skipper all thinking, and Hayward thinking, hey, I just pitted 2, 3, 4 laps ago. I'm not going to pit now again. I'm going to stay on these tires to the end. Because I can make it. I'm not giving up track position. Well, the other guys, Waza, Enz, Nowboy. Oh, Nowboy had to pit anyway, so for Nowboy it's not an issue. But Waza and Enz, I'm not sure if this was the right decision. Oh, Mikey, listen to me. I think because he's pitting again, he's got nothing to lose. He's in last position anyway. So, what I was saying about Mikey and going to soft. Yeah, the safety car is not going to come in for 1-2 laps. So, it means you'll have 10-11 laps in the end to drive on. He could easily do it on the soft. So Mikey pitting again, good choice, Mike. You'll be on fresh tires and on the softer compound than most others. Yes. And Waza and Enz, yes, you'll be on the softer tires, so a quicker tire, and it's fresher. So yes, you have an advantage, but the thing is, you're down to P8, P10, with a whole bunch load of cars ahead of you, and you're in the middle of traffic. And that puts you in the risk. You need to get held up just a little. in the first few laps, you'll be having easy like a 10-second gap to the leaders, and try to make it up in a few laps. I'm not convinced this is a good choice, but they made the choice, and now we have to see how it's gonna work out. Well, we got Eddie DTR back in the lead, the guy who thought he won race 1 of the season but got disqualified from that race. He did run last week after getting it back from the steward, so the stewards have been hard and kind to him. You win some, you lose some in this season. Goja, he's been up there every week, but still has not won, or I don't think he's even on the podium, has he? Dopey and Brandon are always there, so. And so is Jordan. It's tough road ahead, but we'll see how this will work out. I think we will do one more lap under the safety car, and that is because yes, the damage has been cleared long already, but the game is looking as our old drivers within the group is the pack complete, and it isn't, because Mikey, who already had a gap to the rest, decided to pit twice, and he was right to do so, and so he was nearly a lap down, but now has in the end, Mike, you got what you wanted. You wanted the late safety car and be on fresh soft. The only downside is you're starting your move way from the back, and you're not the only one on fresh tires. Well, you need to go off the cap now. I think he is because as he is here. Yeah, chicane, the small one, and then yeah, safety car in this lap. Let's mode 2, and then with a I've dropped my speed actually now. Make the final, make up the final round as late as possible, because then your tires will be hot as possible. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the front. I'm gonna go on board with Goon as he's in second, and we'll be behind Eddie DTR, who will lead the restart. Let's see who's most awake, and let's hope no one makes contact. Ooh, Eddie DTR, waiting. Here he goes! Oh, he's been awake. Very good. Oh, no, boy! No! Oh, now what happened? I have no idea. Oh, dear. I saw my screen, now boy retired. No. He's been unlucky enough. No idea what happened there. Anyway, oh. And Edward still in the lead, Gucci in second, Brandon Dolphy in 3 and 4. So that means they changed positions. Jordan in 5th, Skipper in 6th, Hayward in 7. Oh, wasn't still an 8. Was it? You got 10 laps to do it, right? Let's not count this lap and the last lap. You got 1 lap for each driver to overtake to get back into the winning position. really help if you could already get... Whoa! Oh, the inside of Parabolica! Wow! Wow, you sure got some balls there. Was that? No, that was it. No, was a spun! Oh, no. He did it again. Oh, Hims and Marcus pitting. Well, Ends moved up to P7. Ay. Where's Waza? Waza is in P12. I thought it was Waza on the inside of Parabolica, but apparently he seems to have lost it. He's now in P12 behind his teammate Mikey, who was dead last just 2 minutes ago. Oh, this is a typical Mikey race, coming from the back, just a few laps to go, fresh shots, and on and on and on. Oh, Ends back to P8, fighting with Skipper and Sushu. Well, back to the front, Andy DeVar. Andy DeVar is taking a commanding lead. Of course he is. He's on fresh shots and the rest is on mediums. Oh, what a perfect day and strategy for him. It's a strategy. It's the race that Mikey wanted but couldn't get. Oh. Hayward pitting. Apparently got damaged by the other gaps. Jordan has passed him, McLaren, sort of missing that. Great job for him in the driver's standings if it stays like this. Ends to P7. Yeah. Now tell me what happened. Because I didn't see it. Shushu moves up to P5. So, yeah, you really see it. The fresh shots are working. As Ends now also is right behind Dogan. So it seems like the fresh shots are working. I'm just not sure giving up the track position was a great idea. I think if anyone is not making a mistake, he is going to win this race as he has quite a lead already. And without ERS, nearly without ERS. Can you brake later? Yes, not enough. Time to recharge. Oh, dopey man. It's sliding through there. Jordan. Brendan ahead of Jordan again, the championship contenders. So they keep fighting, they keep changing position. And Brendan, of course, he really wants to, win. But I think most important for him is to finish ahead of Jordan to gain some points in this championship. Shushu really close. What Ends is past Dopey Man. And is now already on his way to Shushu. This is getting me excited. I can see Ends still getting on the podium. But winning? Nah. Oh, Shushu on Jordan. Oof. Is it gonna be a Romanian day today? It could be. With any door possibly winning the race. You see Shushu moving up in P4 and attacking. He could be a Romanian one too. How's that? Well, Skipper has dropped quite a bit, as you see. Yeah, the guys who stayed out on the mediums are dropping off. So it's really tough to say what was a wise decision. As you see now that Ends clearly is quicker. I think they were just really unlucky. And Day is Ends and was it at Andy Dewar was still there. Did not pitted yet and was in the lead with, yeah, and he could stay in the lead. Oh, on the inside. Yeah, ahead of Jordan, of course. On those tires, it should not be a problem. And here we have Brendan and Sushu. Sushu already on P3. Who else is on for a fight? Oh, Brendan and Sushu. Oof. Oh, and Jordan fought his way back with Ends. Some great battling here today. Oh, that's a yellow. And that's because Lade is out. Ay, ay, ay. Second day in a row that he doesn't finish a race. Will it have an impact on the race situation? Will we get to see a safety car? No, I don't think we will. But Evans is here on the outside of Jordan. Breaks a bit later into Parabolica. And now it's passed and is immediately just behind Brennan. And this could be a 2-for-1 move. As he's just on a quicker tire. But he's not ahead yet. Whoa! Almost saw Hamilton and Verstappen move coming up there. Wow, Evans up to P4. But the gap to Sushu immediately is a second. You know, I think Andy Dewar is going to win. It seems like Goon is going to be second, and we have Sushu and Ends fighting for that podium. Brendan and Jordan, well, fighting for the points. Basically, who gains a bit in the championship standing. That's what it is for. But they could still lose some positions as they've got Relegate and Gunnar. Oh. Relegate and Gunnar always there in the end, as they made the choice to go to the softs. They're much quicker than the guys in the mediums. Yeah, I think they're going to be ahead of both Jordan and Brendan soon. And meanwhile, already up to P3. It's going to be his max, I think. Can't see him gaining 5 seconds into 3 laps. 3 laps. What? Perhaps. Perhaps he's driving phenomenal. Jordan and Brendan just keep battling, keep fighting. What an amazing race from both of them. And amazing is not only because they're winning, but because they're fighting, and they're fighting fair, and they give each other room, but still defend hard. And yeah, look at that. I got speed. I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna block you. I'm just gonna pass you. Try to beat me on the next straight, and that's what they constantly are doing. And here comes Brendan again. They keep doing it, lap after lap after lap, using Brendan goes really wide, and here comes Reliant in the game. Oh, nearly this could end badly if they go 3 wide. Oh, be careful, boys. Be careful. Oh, yeah. Oh, Brandon just breaks a bit late. Taps Elliott. Still stays ahead of Jordan. See, this is what I mean. There's a little bit of contact, but it's not intentional. And they keep giving room to each other. Yeah, this is something. Oh, yeah, this is really enjoyable to see. Oh, yellow. Oh, Gunnar. Unfortunate there. Yeah. You had several cars there. Going 3 wide is not gonna work, guys. Alright, that's a shame for him. No points for him. Meanwhile, rally it up to P5. Brennan in 6th, Jordan in 7th, Dopey 8-8. Put himself a bit back. Mikey in P9. Let's go, Mikey. Fighting your way back. Once again, ahead of your teammate. We'll see if it stays like that. And we have a lot to go. Yeah. Oh dear. The cars are so close. Guys, I'm getting a lot of compliments on how all of you are driving, giving space, while still defending. Well done. Oh, and just when I said that, Mikey seems to be pushing Brandon a little bit wide. Seemed fair, but I have to see it from a different angle to be sure about that. But it's not good for Brandon as he loses his position and is now behind Jordan, who surely won't mind that he is now gaining 4 points. Oh, missed it. But Eddie DeVore wins the race. Second race win of the season as he won last week as well. Gunther on the podium. Second position for him. Ends in 3rd. Sushu in 4th. Rally is going to finish in 5th while Jordan is going to take 6th. Mikey moves up to P7, was on 8. Also past Brendan. Brendan drops to P9. Skipper in P10. Dopey man. Oh, outside of the points. Oh, that must have been an incident on the last lap. Because he was really close. Aye. Hims in P13. Hayward on his debut. Bit unlucky. But still, P14. Marco's in 15. Wow, yeah, guys, I've seen a great race. Lots and lots of overtakes, fair driving. Compliments to everyone. Some guys a bit unlucky. Waza once again ends a bit unlucky. Still fought back to 3rd. Jordan, Brandon, Dopeyman really unlucky with the safety car there. So the final results, we got Andy DeVore, second win of the season. This time, no doubt about if he's won or not, and got the fastest race lap as well. Gunther in 2nd, ends in 3rd. Sushu, Elliott, and Jordan in top 6. Mikey, Waza, Brandon, Skipper, Gunnar, Dopeyman. Hayward in 13, Hims in 14, and Marcos in 15. And we have the DNFs. That's Slade, Nellboy, Reeves, Alexander, and Fish. Alright, oh, what a race this was. Exciting race. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did. And great business for Jordan as he gains a few points on his rival, Brandon. For the rest, well, McLaren, bad race. Well, they had a great race, but in the end they don't score a lot of points, so their rivals will be happy. But this is it for today. We'll be back tomorrow when we have Division 3. And you'll be having a good friend to Chokers on the Cubs. I wish you now all a good evening. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.